Hindi po pinaporma ni Senate Impeachment Court Presiding Officer Chis Escudero ito hong prosecution panel at hindi na ho pinasagot. Ito'y kaugnay ng manifestation ng pinaka-hepe po at nangungunang counsel ng depensa na si Attorney Sheila Sison, na kung saan ay inireklamo niya itong mga naging pahayag sa social media ni Attorney Ligutan, na kung saan ay pinipintasan niya po yung kanyang kapwa-abogado, bagamat nasa kabilang panag ito pong si Attorney Christine Ferrer. At dito ho ay nagpaliwanag ito pong si Attorney Sison at kanyang binatikos at inalmahan itong naging pahayag ni Attorney Ligutan. At ito ho, ipapanood ko ho sa inyo at panoorin nyo lang ho mabuti, tapos sa bandang bago matapos ay humirit itong si Congresswoman Jerbil Luistro bilang lead prosecutor diyan po sa panig po ng prosecution panel, na sa ngalan daw po ng patas ay payagan na makapagsalita ito pong si Attorney Ligutan, pero hindi sila pinayagan mismo ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero. At eto, lagot sila dahil sa minomonitor ho pala ng impeachment court yung mga nagiging pahayag ng eto, palagi ko magkabilang panig ho, talagang binabantayan kasi meron daw hong nasa Rule 18 at sa impeachment na may mga pinagbabawalan na yung mga pagsasalita ng magkabilang panig kung sino man yung mga abogado na involved dito po sa nasabing paglilitis. Panoorin ho nyo mga kababayan, ito ho naging pahayag ni Attorney Sheila Sison na kanyang inireklamo itong si Attorney Ligutan, at yung sa pag-post po ng ng kanyang comment sa social media at parang tila pang-iinsulto, ang pagkakasabi nito bad taste. Ito hong ginawa ni Attorney Ligutan. Ito, panoorin nyo ho mga kababayan. Ito maganda ho ito. Itong mga pahayag ni Attorney Sheila Sison, at hanggang sa dulo ho yung naging pahayag naman ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero. Ito, panoorin ho natin. Ito yung nangyari sa impeachment trial ngayong day 15.
Desires, but I really just find it in bad taste to do this at this time. And I think it is inappropriate to do that to a fellow member of the bar, because even as we sit on the opposing side of this hall, we remain to be both members of the bar, and as officers of the court, we owe each other respect, politeness, or even kindness. And it doesn't take one to be a lawyer to know that the first thing that our parents teach us to do is humility.
Your Honor?
No, I'm not yet done, Your Honor. In fact, I have asked one of our lawyers to review the actual transcript from the video that transpired between the prosecutor and Attorney Ferrer, and it would seem that in the heat of the exchange, or in the passionate exchange of the arguments between the prosecutor and Attorney Ferrer was not even actually referring to misleading questions as allowed, as implied in the social media post of Attorney Ligutan. In fact, it's here. The court can confirm this from a replay of the video. Attorney Ferrer, sinabi ho ba yan sa JC na dapat may mahuli? The witness answers, ang nakalagay po kasi sa JC under 4.8.2 ay proof of success. Attorney Ferrer, hindi. Sorry, Your Honor, please. Attorney Kapunan, let the witness answer, Your Honor. Mr. Presiding Officer, can the counsel be instructed not to stop the witness mid-sentence, Your Honor? Attorney Ferrer, Your Honor, please, can the witness be directed to just answer with yes or no? The counsel has her time to ask clarificatory questions later during redirect, Your Honor. And Attorney Kapunan, not all questions can be answered by yes or no. This is the meat of the contention of the argument between Attorney Kapunan and Attorney Ferrer. Attorney Ferrer responded, I am on cross, Your Honor, please. And the presiding officer said, counsels. Attorney Kapunan responded, never mind if you are on cross, Your Honor. There are limits to cross-examination. Misleading questions are not allowed on cross. This was the first time that the matter on misleading questions was actually raised by Attorney Kapunan. And Attorney Ferrer, for some reason, said they are allowed, but she was pertaining to the fact that the questions to which a yes or no answer may be answerable are allowed. She's not referring to misleading. I mean, for in effect, Attorney Ferrer was only saying that leading questions are allowed on cross-examination, not misleading questions, and yet we have a private prosecutor immediately taking to social media and posting this, implying something against the defense counsel. We will not have this.
Your Honor, in the interest of fair play, may I request that the counsel for the panel of prosecutors, Attorney Virgil Ligutan, be recognized. Your Honor.
Unfortunately, counsel, no, the presiding officer will not allow that at this time. The presiding officer takes in advisement the manifestation of the counsel, the lead counsel for the respondent, because quite frankly, Honorable Luistro, I asked the clerk of court to monitor the public statements of the counsels of the parties this past week. And one side has been crossing the line many times. And in fact, the presiding officer is already in the process of drafting a ruling and a warning and an order pertaining to this. Because clearly, I can even name all of you who have been commenting on social media in violation of Rule 18 of the impeachment rules. But I will do that on Monday, perhaps, after taking advisement, the manifestation of the counsel for respondent. It's not really so much being cordial or nice or kind, but it's a basic violation of Rule 18. I already talked to the parties 2 weeks ago, reminding you that you might want to consider appointing spokespersons who are not part of the panel of prosecutors nor a private prosecutor, but you insist on maintaining that. So after 2 weeks, the court is constrained to make a decision and ruling on that. But we will do that on Monday with the permission of both counsels. Then we will hear you, counsel, and we will hear Attorney Ligutan prior to the court's ruling on the matter. But be advised that, again, we have it all on tape. We have been monitoring everything. We may not enumerate it one by one, but we will make the corresponding ruling on Monday. Thank you for bringing that up, counsel. It gives me a reason to actually issue the ruling, which we have prepared and have been preparing the past few days. On Monday, Attorney Ligutan, we will hear you before we make the ruling. Thank you. There being no other matter to be taken up by the trial, by the court, we hereby adjourn until Monday.
Okay, so yan po, no? At napanood niyo naman itong naging pahayag ni Attorney Sheila Sison, mga kababayan, na kung saan siya po ay umalma at bilang lead defense counsel. At ito po yung sa social media post ni private prosecutor Attorney Armando Ligutan tungkol po sa naging pahayag ni Defense Counsel Attorney Christine Ferrer hinggil sa misleading questions sa cross-examination. Ayun ho, at kasi sa posto ni Attorney Ligutan, sinasabi niya na isang prinsipyong alam daw po ng mga abogado at law students na hindi pinapayagan ang misleading questions kahit sa cross-examination. At dahil dito, sinabi po ni Attorney Sheila Sison, ito ho na nakababahala para sa kanya ang social media post ni Attorney Ligutan. Yan, narinig nyo naman, no? Sabi niya, I find it troubling that the private prosecutor would do this in the middle of a courtroom hearing. Abang di ba? Merong ginagawang court hearing, nagpo-post ng ganito itong si Attorney Ligutan. Ipinaliwanag ni Sison na ang impeachment court ay isang court of decorum at ipinagbabawal ang ng panuntunan sa impeachment yung pagbibigay ng komento ng mga participant tungkol sa merits ng kaso. At anya hindi dapat na dinadala sa labas ng hearing ang mga ganitong usapin habang nagpapatuloy ang paglilitis. Yun ho, mga kabayan. At samantala, nilinaw po ni Sison na ang pahayag ni Ferrer na they are allowed ay tungkol sa pagsagot ng yes or no ng witness. So iba po yung naging argumento ho rito ni Attorney Ligutan. At matapos nga ho niyan, mga kababayan, ay di ba humirit, napanood nyo naman, humirit tong si Congresswoman Jerby Luistro para daw para bilang patas daw ho. No, sabi ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero, at ang sabi niya ay maglalabas ho siya ng ruling sa Lunes. Kasi napapansin niya nga ho yan at ipinamonitor daw po yan sa Clerk of Court yung mga ginagawang komentaryo ng lahat po ng council. Lahat daw pala pinamonitor. At kasi meron daw itong may mga ipinagbabawal sa impeachment, yung Rule 18 na sinasabi. At nakusahan kaya nga sa nakaraan ho, inyong pong matatandaan ay kanyang pinayuhan ni Presiding Officer Escudero yung magkabilang panig sa depensa at prosecution na kung saan ay magtalaga na raw sila ng isang spokesman. Di ba, na kung saan pwede yung magsalita kasi kapag ikaw ay parte halba sa depensa o sa prosecution, hindi ka pwede na kung magsano limitado ang iyong ang iyong galaw at mga sasabihin, 'di ba, na kung saan ay pwedeng ikaw ay 'di ba makapagsalita ng tinatawag na sub judice, 'di ba? Yun ho at yun pong iniiwasan, kaya sabi nga ho niya ni Escudero na hindi mag-appoint na lang kayo ng kanya-kanya mga spokesperson. Kasi kapag mismong ang abogado na involved diyan po sa, 'di ba, sa impeachment trial, hindi po pwede, hindi po ba? Okay, so yun ho mga kababayan, natabangan natin magkakaroon po ng ng ruling at pahayag ito pong si Presiding Officer Escudero, at sa Lunes na roon niya bibigyan ng pagkakataon itong si Attorney Ligutan na makapagsalita at maibigay yung kanyang panig at ng iba pang mga abogado. So, yun ho, at yung himig ho ng pananalita ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero talagang mukhang namomonitor niya at alam niya ho na may mga abogado na ginagamit po ang social media para matalakay po yung merito ng kaso dito po sa impeachment trial. Sige, kayo ano masasabi niyo rito mga kababayan? At napanood nyo naman itong argumento ni Attorney Sheila Sison na kung saan mukhang, ako hindi ako abogado, pero mukhang tama naman yung kanyang binabanggit. Dahil sa parang yung hindi sinisiraan, parang parang kinukutsa mo ang iyong kapwa abogado, di ba? At pinipintasan mo. Yun po yung parang yun po ang dating ng post ni Attorney Ligutan. So abangan natin kung ano kanyang magiging rito, ang magiging sagot. Pero bagamat may mga interview, may ang alibay ang rason po ni Attorney Ligutan, wala naman daw po siyang binabanggit na pangalan. Pero kahit na wala siyang binanggit, sabi nga ni Attorney Sheila Sison, hindi naman kami mga tanga. Kung sino yung mga pinatatamaan mo, di po ba? Okay, so abangan natin. Kayo ano masabi niyo rito, mga kababayan, dito po sa pag-alma nitong si Attorney Sheila Sison. At bukod ho dyan, mga kababayan, ay pati itong si Attorney Christine Ferrer ay nagreklamo rin. Nagreklamo rin ho at yun ho, ito pakinggan ho natin dahil sa ito hong si Attorney Lorna Capuna naman, mga kababayan, ay siya, parang binubuli niya yung batang abogado. Ang sabi nga ho ni Attorney Christine Ferrer O bagamat ilan ba 48 years na raw ah, na ang experience, karanasan bilang abogado itong si Attorney Lorna Capunan, siya po ay 15 years. Pero kapag nasa loob po ng courtroom, patas ang laban, pare-pareho kayong abogado. At wala ho na kasi may mga kung ano-ano mga parinig pa ho na binabanggit at parang kawalan daw po ng respeto. Sabi ho ni Attorney Christine Ferrer, respeto naman sa bawat isa. Ito, pakinggan nyo ho ito, maikli lang ho ito, yung pahayag ni Attorney Christine Ferrer at yung kanyang manifestation na dininig naman ho ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero. Panoorin ho ninyo.
Actually, Your Honor, would like to ask this court to not allow side comments like, I was about to spank her, yung mga, I was about to lecture her, kasi yung mga ganun ho, Your Honor. Wala ho yung lugar dito sa courtroom. Because we are all lawyers here, we are all professionals. Igalang naman ho natin yung kapwa natin na lawyer. Kung halimbawa, at kagaya nito, mas matanda ho sa akin si Attorney Capunan, maybe she has more years of experience. She has 48 years, I have 15. We should learn to respect each other and refrain from making side comments, so Your Honor. And that was captured by the media po. So, that is our request, Your Honor, to just, remind the counsel not to make those kinds of remarks. Thank you.
Attorney Capunan already, although you are correct, it was already heard since we're on TV. Attorney Capunan withdrew that statement earlier, if I remember correctly.
Yes, Your Honor. And in fact, I hope it was also part of the records that I promised to behave.
Thank you po.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, yan po, napanood nyo at napakinggan nyo naman yung naging pahayag ni Attorney Christine Ferrer at yun ho, kayo na humusga. Kasi hindi naman ho lahat ng mga matatanda o senior o veterano, wag naman parang manamaliit mo yung mga bata. Hindi ho dapat gawin. At kung gusto mo na ikaw ay veterano, senior, matanda, na respetuhin, matuto ka rin rumespeto sa kapwa mo. Kahit pa bata yan, di ba? Kasi lalo bilang abogado, abogado rin yan, kapwa abogado mo, dapat magrespeto. Di ba? Parang sa kapwa-tao. Gusto mong ikaw ay irespeto mo rin ang kapwa. Di ba? May mga ganyan kasabihan. Kayo ho, ano masabi niyo rito sa ating issue na kung saan ay mukhang nadali ho itong prosecution at yung sa kanilang mga ginagawang ito, may mga nagko-comment ngayon, naku, parang dirty tactics siyang ginagawa ng prosecution. At yung kay Attorney Sheila Sison, naisumbong niya na ho itong si Attorney Ligutan at ito rin si Attorney Christine Ferrer ay kanyang ipinahayag yung parang tila parang hindi naman pagmamaltrato, pambubuli o kung ano man, ipinapakita ho, pinaparamdam ni Attorney Lorna Capunan sa batang abogado. Sige, magbigay na po kayo ng comment dito po sa ating channel. So, yung issue, dalawa ho yung kay Attorney Sheila Sison na kung saan umalma sa naging post ni Attorney Ligutan na kung saan ay maglalabas po ng desisyon si Presiding Officer Escudero dito po sa mga sinasabing paglabag sa Rule 18 ng impeachment court sa ilang mga abogado. Na-monitor pala sila, no? At ito pong si Attorney Christine Ferrer, humingi ho siya ng respeto. Respeto naman. Pareho, no? Kapwa abogado, kaya bata man o matanda, dapat magrespetuhan sa sarili. Sige ho, magbigay na po kayo ng comment dito po sa ating channel. At sa mga bago lang po, subscribe na po kayo at huwag nyo rin pong kalimutan na i-like at i-share. At sundan nyo rin po yung aking Facebook page, ka Eli Saludar, at yung isa pang Facebook account ko na Eli Saludar. Maraming salamat muli. Ito po si Ka Eli. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat.